This woman begs her former daughter-in-law to get back together with her son. Back then she was kicked out of the house by her in-laws, and they even accused her of being unfaithful. Now that they realize how hard it is to find someone as good as Shenying, they shamelessly beg her to reconcile with their son. Shenying is kind, but she's not naive. After the divorce she discovered there are far better men in the world than her ex-husband. Please don't come looking for me again. My happiness will no longer bend for your sake. The one you failed to cherish before will naturally be cherished by someone else now. Perhaps the mother-in-law should understand by now. Some lessons are only learned after losing what you had. That day the father-in-law came to see Shenying, leaving her speechless. Why can't she seem to cut ties with that family even after the divorce? From his words Shenying learns that a secret long hidden by the family has been made public. It turns out the younger sister Sulu is actually his child with another woman, and the media that exposed the truth was none other than First News, where Shenying had just returned to work. Since only Shenying knew about it as an outsider, her in-laws now suspect she leaked the story, but Shenying refuses to bear such false blame, so she tells her boyfriend everything. They find out the tipster used a public phone booth to call the newspaper. The booth was located in Mapo district. I checked the nearby offices. Just 200 meters away was TN Company, so I decided to look into it, and discovered that Moro and Huang Baomei had recently been hired there, which means it's very likely Baomei used that phone to leak the information. There was no recording made of the call, so if she denies it nothing can be proven. In that case the only way is to make her confess herself. Shenying comes up with a clever plan. She goes to TN Company. Baomei is surprised to see her. Even though you carefully used a public phone, you still left clear evidence behind. I asked a staff member at the newspaper to find the call recording from the tipster. Your voice was clearly captured on the tape. Her words frightened Baomei, who knew she was guilty. If Moro and his family heard that recording, she would be completely cast out of that home. Now she had to snatch the recorder from Shenying no matter what, but it was actually a blank tape. There never was a real phone recording at all. Yet everything Baomei just admitted had been captured word for word by the recorder in Shenying's hand. Stop talking nonsense and hand it over. If you tell anyone I was the one who leaked it, I'll make sure you go down with me. Baomei may be clever, but Shenying was clearly the wiser one this time. A person should stay kind or their schemes will destroy them. Later Shenying and Moro went to court where the custody dispute was finally settled. Shenying won custody of the child. Moro knelt before her begging for forgiveness. He even brought up their daughter Willa, saying the child needed a complete family. But it was far too late for his words to matter now. Once a heart is broken it's hard to mend again. Besides Shenying now has a man 1,000 times better than Moro.